Thunderdome. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a whole suit and tie today. And that's simply because I knew it would catch you all off guard and keep my reader retention up. Because y'all don't actually watch these videos. But what I'm really here to talk about today is something much less serious that does not require a suit and tie, let me tell you, okay? What I'm here to talk about today is the state of whatever Nintendo is doing. So, if you look back there, you can tell one thing. I really like the Pokemon games. I really play Pokemon a lot. Now, if you are tapped in to Nintendo as much as I am, because I play a lot of Nintendo games, if you saw the Nintendo Direct the other day, you would know that a new Pokemon game is coming out. However, there's already paid DLC for it before the games even come out. You already have to pay $10 extra if you want to get the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade for it, which I did because I pre-ordered the game on my Switch 1. I thought that's fine. You know, they do that with video games. They already announced paid DLC. There's going to be game content launched behind the paid DLC that they announced during the Direct. Before the game came out, by the way. And it's probably won't be coming out, the DLC, when the game comes out. It's probably going to be coming out a few months after, because that's how Pokemon DLC typically runs. They even announced 3 new Megas. Mega Delphox, Mega Chestnut, Mega Greninja, but the thing is, you can't get these Megas unless you do online ranked matches. The only issue being, you can't do online ranked matches without a subscription to Nintendo Switch Online, which, while being cheaper than the rest of the online subscriptions, being $20 in comparison to the thing, I think $80 that PlayStation Plus, base PlayStation Plus is, still kind of BS, you know? They're going to announce game content that's going to be locked behind a paywall. Also, you cannot transfer a Pokemon out of Legends Z through A. Alright, you transfer, like, say you want to transfer your shiny Pachirisu from Legends Arceus to Legends Z through A. You can't take it out of there, it's stuck in Z through A forever. But this just brings me to a bigger point. Nintendo is getting greedy. If you didn't know, a few days ago, before the Direct actually, Nintendo got a patent on a game mechanic of catching monsters in something and then sending out to fight. Which means they are the only people that are allowed to make a game like Pokemon. Which, fine, they're the only people making Pokemon, right? That's Game Freak. The issue is, right, this allows Nintendo to go extremely, extremely low effort. Very low effort. They have to put almost no effort into it, actually. Nintendo can put the effort in as crappy as possible, right? Absolutely not try at all with making a Pokemon game. But, because it's the only thing like Pokemon now that you can get, they're going to be able to charge top dollar, and you're still going to buy it. You're still going to buy it. They know you. I know you. They know me. I know me. Like, Nintendo's not in a good spot right now. They're not. People don't like them. People already didn't like them for other reasons, but now they really, really do not like Nintendo. Right? And they're trying to win over a report. Oh, look at this. This is Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah. Speaking of, this is just a Nintendo rant at this point. Mario Galaxy, both 1 and 2, are coming to the Nintendo Switch. Great. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were Nintendo Selects games. Nintendo Selects, back in the day when they actually had those, they completely abandoned them after the 3DS, were games that Nintendo wanted people to buy, so they made them cheaper. Back then, your standard new Wii game was probably around $40, $50, but a Nintendo Select, like Super Paper Mario, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2, were cheaper. Those were like half price. Those were $20 games. Nintendo is then taking these Wii games, right? These are games that are over a decade old at this point. Right? And they're charging $40 for it. On the Switch. Because you get guys, extra pages in the book, guys. Extra pages in the book where you can read that something new about the Lumos. I don't know. But that's how much they're charging, which is insane. People aren't liking Nintendo because Nintendo is making, objectively, it's a good business practice for on a money standpoint, but on a PR standpoint, their PR is terrible. They have horrible PR relations because everyone's seeing them for what they are. They're greedy. Okay, shocker. Big corporation is greedy. Okay, I mean honestly, I want to see the same energy with Sony. Microsoft's been good with it, but like Sony, EA, all that. But it's like Nintendo is making like a fool of themselves right now in the gaming market, and they have a serious issue. And I think if they want to rebound, they have to start making better PR decisions, even if it is going to cost them a little bit of money. And I think people who are defending Nintendo are stupid. Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone, guys. Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. Like, come on. Them losing a few $1,000,000 a year just to lower the prices of games, or them taking a little bit longer to put out a game, so yeah, they're still losing a few $1,000,000, but them taking a little bit longer so that way they're not putting out a garbage game, is entirely worth it, I would feel, because then more people would buy, because their games would be good quality. And then, because their games are good quality, people trust them again, people are going to buy again. And also, maybe if you didn't upcharge a Wii game, extra $20. There's not even extra content in Mario Galaxy 2, by the way. It's just the same price as Mario Galaxy 1 on the Switch. You can buy them together. It's still way too much money for Wii games, in my opinion. That's all I had to talk about. I gotta take this suit off. It's hot. I shouldn't be wearing a suit early September, dude.